And welcome back to the Red Booth Show. I'm here with director and writer Adam Sigal.
Writer and director.
Writer and director. Okay, say the writer first. Get it straight.
Just messing.
So you have some books out online too that people can buy. I mean, they're not online books. They're available online.
Yeah.
And so is the movie When the Starlight Ends.
Yeah.
Which you can find on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it's in a lot of places. I think it was on demand for a while. Now it's on Amazon and I think Netflix.
And it has David Arquette too.
Yeah.
Okay, now how did that happen?
Yeah, he's in the movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. He so my manager at the time was really good friends with David Arquette, and so we had that role was Gavin Rossdale from
What?
Bush. Yeah, and we had rehearsed. He loved it. He was in. I'd like a week before production, he was like, "Hey," texted me, "Hey mate, having some personal problems right now.
Was this when he was going through the...
It turns out it was.
Oh,
and so I'm
no.
like a week before shooting, and I just kind of call the producers, and I'm like, we need somebody. And they're like, oh, Arquette will do it. And I'm like, okay. And so Arquette did it.
Nice.
He was great. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, he was
awesome of him.
Yeah, he was great.
So he didn't go like, well, for $1 million. No.
No. Nobody was making any money on this movie.
Yeah, this was a low budget movie, but it was done well, and I mean, you had done some other stuff before that was even lower budget.
Yeah, I've gone up with each film for the most part. Like, I guess kind of like close. Yeah, Starlight was like under $1 million, just under $1 million, and then the last one I did was a little less than that. But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you have another one coming out next.
Yeah, I shot one in February called Sargasso with Tom Berenger and Jeremy Sumpter and Graham McTavish.
Okay.
Yeah, and Richard Portnow. And yeah, that one, we're in post. All I have left is sound and music, and so it'll probably be done like, I think we'll end up selling it and releasing it in the fall, like October, November would be my guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just a few more months.
Yeah, it'll be done soon.
That's good. So you finished the edit. Your
Yeah, the
locked
edits,
picture.
Picture's locked and color's done. So yeah, now we're doing sound and music.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's
such a
great.
huge process. Like a lot of times people think of the shooting as being the biggest part, but it's the post-production that takes the most work.
Yeah, post is the fundraising and then obviously the post
Right.
are the
Yeah.
most grueling aspects.
Well,
The
you've
shoot
been
is great.
successful at that, so that's amazing. Congratulations.
I was going to make a very off-color joke, and I remembered where we were, but yeah, I'm very good at raising money. Yeah, very good at, pleasing investors with my presentation and, making them interested in my work and want to invest in it.
That's a huge thing to be able to do that.
It's the hardest thing,
It is.
legitimately.
I know, because when you and I first talked, I think that's what I was doing, is I was
Yeah.
raising money for movies.
Yeah,
Because
it's awful.
I know, it's awful.
It's awful.
I was just helping
The
people
worst.
raise money for movies.
Yeah.
Like, why would I do that to myself?
There's nothing worse.
Why?
There's nothing I would less rather do than it. But I have to do it time and again.
Hey, it's awesome. I think that's so cool. And so what is this one about Stargasso?
Sargasso. So
Sargasso.
So my day job for the last 15 years since I moved out here was as a private investigator and doing surveillance for workers' comp fraud. And I would it's like a really interesting job. Like I hated it because I was doing it.
Yeah.
But it was interesting from an exterior viewpoint. And so as I was also trying to have a movie career, people would always say, when's the PI script? You're going to do a script PI? And I was just like, no, it's so boring. I sit in my car and it just sucks. I hate it. But then, and I'm miserable doing it. And so, but then finally, I had like this epiphany one day. I was like, I'm going to write a movie about how miserable it is to be a PI in LA.
Yes.
And so it's a dark comedy drama about with a lot of my real life experiences as a PI. And basically like I cast myself as two different characters. One's like an older, super disgruntled, grumpy PI, which is Berenger, and then one's the more optimistic, hopeful Jeremy Sumpter, who's like Peter Pan. And they were kind of the two aspects of me as a PI, just like hating everything, but then also being like, maybe I'm doing some good,
Yeah.
So
Like you're catching the fraud makers.
Yeah, but it's all like, I mean, the insurance industry is so corrupt that it's like nobody, like literally there's a line in the movie where Berenger goes on this rant about how nobody wins. He's like, you get video, you're screwing over some poor Mexican guy and his life's ruined, and then you don't get video and a small business is, closing their doors because their workers' comp premiums are too high and just nobody wins. So
it's very depressing.
that's the poster line at nobody wins for the movie.
Oh my God.
It's really uplifting.
Well, and then you have Tom Berenger. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited to see it.
Berenger loved this script so much and this character. He said he had a couple of things. At one point when I was driving with him to set, he said this will probably be my last great role.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
And then he wrote me a text and he said, he was like, I'd love to read some of your other stuff. I think you could be this generation's Tennessee Williams. And I was like, really? And then he signed the text Tom Berenger, like his full, like,
He's
on
like,
a
so you
text.
can screenshot it and you can.
No, I think he just does that. Like he'll just be like, hey Adam.
Oh yeah.
Tom Berenger.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
that's great. He's the man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've noticed that you kind of tend to take things. Oh wait, we have to take a break.
Oh, okay.
We have to do commercials.
Break time.
Okay, but we'll be right back with Adam Sigal.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here with Adam Sigal. Keep watching the rest of our interview by clicking here.